they win, you say fantastic. If they lose, okay, you know, I said that it was not important. So it's really important for everyone to start winning, and you say, hey, we are better than you. So from the beginning. No?
Guillaume, how have the two managers been approaching this game? And is the pressure more on Mourinho than Villanova?
You would say so. Tito Villanova on one hand is saying, a matter of life and death? No, this is not that kind of game. How does he dare? It's the Clásico, but I think you know what he's trying to do here. It's more about Real Madrid. If they actually lose this one, it will be a little bit of rewriting of history. So it was an accident that Barcelona lost the league. It was an accident that Real Madrid won it. Perhaps it will go like that. But certainly Mourinho, as you've been saying, has played it down. This is not an important game. There's all the important games. But people cannot see training, but if they saw training, he's prepared the game with the intensity, with the work, with the attention to detail of a Champions League final. He definitely wants to win this.
In terms of Tito Villanova though, Rafa, I mean, you followed Hector Cooper at Valencia, you won the league. Did you feel you had to stamp your personality in a different way? How should Villanova do this?
I think he knows the players, they know him. They know tactically, I think he's fine because he was always behind and advising Pep, no? But has been there for years and he knows what to do. So I think that the players, they believe in him at this moment.
What should he do?
I think that he will try to play a little bit higher in different games. We were talking before about this, no? But some games he will try to play a little bit higher. He will press. I was impressed the other day because the pressing when they were giving the ball away was quite good. The good times of Barcelona. So now everybody will be motivated and I think that they will be more aggressive.
Lionel Messi plays, no surprise there at all. 13 goals in 19 Clásicos, but none in the last 4. Why?
Well, it's bad luck because he can score goals against anyone in any game.
But that's the point.
Yeah, he was really good the other day in the first game. So I thought we will see a good game if Ronaldo and Messi they're going to do things like normally they do.
And what's interesting on the other hand is that Cristiano Ronaldo has scored the last 3 visits at the Camp Nou and the last 3 Clásicos as well. So he seems to finally appear in the big games, which was one accusation that was done against Cristiano Ronaldo at the right time. He wants to win the golden boot and the golden ball, and he doesn't want Messi to win it for the 4th consecutive year. He's got to make his impact on these kind of games.
OK, well, let's head to the Camp Nou and join our commentary team, Kevin Keatings and Jerry Armstrong.
Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Appointment to View television. And whilst this may be the lowest ranked trophy on offer of 4 for these two, the mere sight of one another is sure to get pulses racing and juices flowing. These giants of world football engaging yet again, the 12th Clásico in less than 2 years. It'll be Real Madrid to get this first leg of the Super Cup underway, back at a ground where they played so well last April. The 2-1 league win, which stretched their lead at the top in the title race to 7 points, and they were never headed, going on to wrestle the title away from Barca for the first time in 4 years by a yawning 9 points. Forward by Arbeloa. It'll be as intense as a Champions League meeting, a La Liga meeting. They bring the best out of one another, and they certainly have done that in recent Clásicos, where the standard, Jerry, has been outstanding.
Kevin, it's a question of pride here, and with pride comes confidence and belief. You know, who wins this game, who wins the 2 ties, and goes on to win the Super Cup. They're trying to lay down a marker for the rest of the season. That's what tonight's all about.
Both sides making 4 changes from the weekend. Real Madrid, Albiol's in for Pepe, Khedira for Lassana Diarra, Callejón gets the nod over Di María, and Benzema replaces Higuaín. Villanova's 4 changes: in come Piqué, Adriano, Iniesta and Alexis, and out go Puyol, Jordi Alba, Fàbregas and Tello. This is Xabi Alonso over the free kick. Very much a permanent fixture for Mourinho since he arrived as the head coach at the Bernabeu. fabulous season last time round, Alonso. This is Özil, back with Xabi Alonso. Offside against Khedira.
Well, he's definitely offside. It's a shame though, because Callejón was totally unmarked. He'd come from a deep position. And now Barcelona mounting another attack, Kevin.
Barcelona looked very impressive at the weekend, winning 5-1 here against Real Sociedad. Messi bagged a couple of goals. Real Madrid had the tougher of the opening fixtures to the new La Liga season and could only manage a 1-1 draw at home to Valencia. Here's Xavi. Iniesta. Busquets. Neatly away from Benzema. Now Messi. Trying to thread that one through, looking for Pedro. Arbeloa in the way. Run back immediately though by Iniesta. Here's Alexis. Alves. Xavi. Alexis Sánchez running into a decent challenge from Sergio Ramos, who then has earned Real Madrid the free kick. Worked quickly by Ronaldo. Back to him via Özil. Ronaldo in full flight here, met by Piqué. It was a well-timed challenge.
Excellent challenge, wasn't it, Kevin? First chance we've had of Ronaldo running at defenders.
Although Jose Mourinho's Clasico record isn't that great on paper, 2 wins from 11 attempts, he'll certainly be asking for the same kind of performance they produced here in the league win in April, where they played a high-octane counter-attacking game, getting the ball to Ronaldo in particular as quickly and as directly as they could, and quite often they had Barcelona on the run that night. Coentrão with the throw, back to him via Benzema. This is Mascherano. Piqué. Xavi. Messi. No sign of too much contact between Mourinho and Villanova prior to kick-off, after their now infamous coming together in this competition a little over a year ago.
Adrian is making a forward run there. He just knocked the ball too far in front of him and gives away the free kick. He's the man making the notes. I'm sure he'll look out for Tito Villanova before the end of this game, and he'll do the offer of a handshake, regardless of the result.
Well, we'd rather hope so, and that eye-gouging moment has been consigned to history. This is Mascherano. Iniesta.
They're keeping the ball well, but Real Madrid's letting them keep the ball, Kevin, in their own half without any pressing. But once they get into the Real Madrid half, it's a little bit more difficult. I haven't seen an awful lot of Lionel Messi in the opening 6.5 minutes.
Xavi. Raking pass, looking for the run here of Dani Alves.
Just overcooked it a little bit. Great ball though. Diagonal pass for the overlapping full-back who loves to get forward, Dani Alves, doesn't he? I don't know what you thought of the weekend, Kevin. I thought Barcelona looked a little bit more sharper than Real Madrid. Thought Real Madrid were a bit sluggish at home. But then they did start slowly last season as well. You know, in their opening 7 games, they only won 3, lost 2 and drew 2 of their opening 7 games.
Well, Villanova's already got a better record than Pep. You might remember Guardiola's first league game was a defeat.
1-0 away to Numancia.
Yeah, and the next one was a draw here against Real Betis.
Good ball.
Got a little bit better after that. Here's Ronaldo. Lovely ball looking for Benzema, and Piqué just got there.
Well, there's the counter-attack movement. Had the pace of the ball, the weight of the pass from Ronaldo been a little bit stronger, I think Benzema would have been in.
Here's Pedro. Xavi. Alves is free. Offside, Alexis Sánchez.
And he's unlucky, it's a bit tight. Addressing the sea. Well, I don't know, Kevin. You tell me. I thought Sergio Ramos probably played him on. He looked level anyway. Very difficult for the officials to get right all the time. And Real Madrid were lucky at the weekend. There was a goal by Soldado, was definitely a goal. And he got away with that.
Adriano frustrated. Referee Carlos Clos Gomez awards Benzema the free kick.
Oh, well, it's a foul. He looks sharp, doesn't he, Karim Benzema? Second top goal scorer behind Cristiano Ronaldo. 32 goals last season, Kevin.
Here's Ramos. Fresh from a brilliant European Championship, Sergio Ramos. Here's Coentrão. Into Ronaldo. Thought about the shot. Piqué got to him. Good advantage played by the referee. There was a definite foul by Xabi Alonso. We'll have to be hoping that the referee doesn't book him when the ball goes dead. He was certainly late on Busquets.
Yes, momentum's took him straight through. He's committed himself. Sergio Busquets has made the most of that challenge, though. No doubt about it. And he'll probably pick up a yellow card for that once the play is stopped.
He certainly wasn't short of bookings last season. Alonso, 19 in all. But his leadership qualities have shone through in the last year or so. Key component of that La Liga title success. Alves again, the outlet ball for Mascherano this time. Well defended by Coentrão, who tends to get the nod over Marcelo in Clásicos these days for his extra defensive discipline.
Yeah, I think so as well, Kevin. There's the yellow card coming for Xavi for the challenge on Sergio Busquets. And we would have to say we're not surprised by that.
Well, the referee shake his head there.
It's not Raúl Albiol, I'm sure, was it? Did we get it wrong, was it? Not Xabi Alonso. I thought it was Xabi Alonso who made the challenge.
Well, it was definitely Alonso who made that earlier challenge. Whether Albiol has got on the wrong side of the referee there. Almost stole that off the foot of Albiol.
Good pressing, wasn't it, Kevin? But casual play at the back from Real Madrid. It's Callejón. It was a surprise inclusion tonight, but not for me.
starting a Clásico for the first time, José María Callejón.
He's through the war, Sergio Busquets, isn't he?
I think it's fair to say generally around football, Busquets doesn't normally figure high on the sympathy list.
Well, it's a free kick, but nothing more than the ball's been kicked into his head.
And aside from one or two antics that we've seen from Sergio Busquets in the past, what a fabulous footballer he's turned into. Still only 24.
He's a brilliant footballer. I just wish he'd stop the antics, Kevin. He doesn't need to do it. He's better than that. Well, Alexis wins that free kick, and Coentrão pleads for his innocence.
Oh, lovely pass from Iniesta, taken on by Adriano. Pedro up against Albiol. Albiol deputising for Pepe, who suffered a bout of concussion at the weekend after a collision with his goalkeeper Casillas.
It was a horrible collision. I think both of them were out cold. I was surprised Casillas came out second half, to be honest.
Story within the Real Madrid camp was that Pepe could have played at a push, but they decided not to risk him. Messi. Pedro looking for the pass. The crowd are yearning for another Barcelona free kick. Not getting it this time. And to be fair, no real claims from the Barcelona players.
Well, was Messi involved in it? He's played a little 1-2. I think he might have been blocked.
Busquets. Iniesta running free here. Just beyond the runner of Alexis Sánchez, whose pace will keep this attack alive for Barcelona. Piqué. Xavi.
It's a good spell of possession, Kevin, for Barcelona here now. They've upped the ante a little bit.
Messi beautifully away from Khedira, and then fed Xabi Alonso with the pass, much to Real Madrid's relief as Messi was running at them at full pace again, as Benzema releasing Khedira. Players looking to arrive in the middle. No white shirt will get there. Piqué to safety.
Kevin, that's a great break, you know, from Real Madrid, but the final ball's let them down. And I don't see a foul there. I think he just runs straight into Raúl Albiol. Messi's played the 1-2. Albiol doesn't do anything wrong. He just runs, he stands in his way. He doesn't get out of his way. But 2-3 counter-attack movements. Real Madrid, final balls let them down badly on 2 occasions, and exactly the same with Iniesta when he broke on the left, and had the pass been better, Alexis probably would have scored.
Lionel Messi. Alves. Alexis for Xavi. Iniesta. Adriano offering width. Here is the Brazilian. Iniesta. Xavi. Piqué.
Well, that's good defending from Real Madrid, Kevin. You can see the 2 full-backs are tucking in and making, well, providing more space on the flanks, and they don't mind him having it wide. But then when they're trying to play the little 1-2s, they're getting frustrated. They're closing down well Real Madrid on the edge of the box. They're forcing them across. And then the result is Piqué has a shot from 20-25 yards. And Casillas, I think, will be happy to deal with that all night.
Here's Ramos. Bit of room now for Fábio Coentrão. Özil. Back with Coentrão. Pass under hit meant for Benzema. Iniesta. And hounded by Callejón.
Good football.
Messi. Well, that was a foul. Good advantage play by the referee. Alexis trying to feed the run there at Pedro, and it was Ramos importantly in the way.
I agree with you, Kevin. Clos Gomez has done really well to give the advantage and keep the play flowing. There's a foul there, gives the advantage. Coentrão, Messi tumbling, and almost a chance for Alexis, but good cover in the end from Ramos.
That's one way to mark Messi, isn't it?
A safe blanket defence.
Alves fed well by Xavi. Decent cutback. Messi! Closest we've been. And you just expected the net to ripple.
He's done well here on his right-hand side, Dani Alves. He loves that overlapping role. Got into the byline. First touch is good. Gets his head up, cuts it back to the edge of the box for Lionel Messi. And I was the same as you, Kevin. I thought he had picked this spot and was placing it inside the far post. Unfortunately, it was inches wide of the far post. But there's been a couple of chances now for either side, and still nothing to choose between them, and nearly 20 minutes gone.
Alexis. Barcelona had a significant boost to their morale at the weekend with the return of David Villa, who's amongst the substitutes this evening.
Yeah, got a massive boost from Kevin, you're right.
Got a tremendous ovation, Jerry, when he came on late in the match against Sociedad and crowned his return after that broken leg last December with a goal.
Yeah. Well, when you've had a player out for 6, 7, 8 months and he comes back, it's like a new signing, and you know he's going to guarantee you 20 goals a season. So it's great to see him back again.
Incidentally, Alex Song hasn't made the squad tonight. He will do soon enough after his €19 million move from Arsenal. Sloppy pass from Alexis, made into a better one by Alves. Adriano, Pedro, Xavi, Messi, Adriano, Xavi Hernandez. It's good shape about Real Madrid out of possession here.
That's a shame. The final pass from Pedro. A player who had an indifferent season last year, Kevin, only got 13 goals. 13 goals normally is good, but not when you're Pedro. Pedro's normally in the 20+ range, and by his standards, I thought he had a poor season.
Xabi. Mascherano. Adriano. Mascherano's tried that ball a couple of times. This time it finds its target in Alves. Final touch off Xavi, who had a personal best for goals last season, 14. Now that was a good return.
Fantastic return when you think of the passes he makes and the goals he creates as well with his passing. To actually get 14 goals himself is superb. That's a foul.
Well, it's Albiol. Had a rather nervous look at the referee there, if indeed it was his name taken earlier.
He's a split second late.
Adriano. Busquets losing out to Özil. Ronaldo already on his bike. Benzema stopped firmly in his tracks. Excellent reading of the game there from Mascherano. Messi. That's all very narrow. But the foul has been given against Arbeloa.
I don't know if it's for the challenge on Messi or the first challenge on Xavi. Yeah, it's the first challenge on Xavi for me.
Was it just about in range to Cesc Casillas?
Well, usually it's a little bit longer range. Dani Alves hits it.
It's Messi. Barcelona will accept the corner. He's had the best chance of the game so far. Failed to hit the target, surprisingly. Hasn't scored in the last 4 Clásicos, Messi, although his overall record is 13 in 19 games against the great rivals. This is Alves. Benzema unable to control. Adriano nipped in effectively. This is Messi. Dani Alves. Made room for the shot, instead goes for the chip, and the flag's up.
Threatening very much on this right-hand side. Barcelona. Once again, that final ball's just let them down. Queuing up. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 offside. All 3 offside for me.
Well, a Clásico of surprisingly few goalmouth incidents, certainly in recent memory. They've started in a livelier fashion. Barcelona, as we may have forecast, enjoying more of the possession. But Casillas without a save to make yet. Xavi. Adriano. Alves. Alves, fed by Messi, tries to return the favour, and excellent cover there from the fullback Arbeloa. Read what was happening there, Álvaro Arbeloa.
And the break's on Kevin now. Falling over himself now as it is up, trying to break away.
Iniesta. Messi evades a challenge from Ramos. It's Coentrão who stretches to make the interception. Just a reminder, this is the first leg of the Spanish Super Cup. Champions against the Cup winners. Second leg at the Bernabeu next week. Here's Xavi. Excellent block. Combination of Coentrão and Ramos.
And Coentrão was atoning for the mistake he made, Kevin.
Just signs, though, that Barcelona may be on the cusp of opening Real Madrid up. Alexis. Messi, Xavi, Messi, and still Lionel Messi's missed again, and missed by some margin.
Yeah, he's dragged it wide of the far post, and the more he's playing these little 1-2s, he's starting to cause massive panic in the defence here for Real Madrid. And you can see them lashing out Albiol, swinging his boot to try and kick it anywhere, and he does cause that fear factor. But you expect him to hit the target from there, Kevin. He's dragged it wide, and by his standards, that's not good.
Mourinho's pulse would have been racing that little more when he saw Messi glide into that excellent shooting position. Xavi, Alexis offering the width. That's a silly foul to give away Ronaldo.
Oh, there's a silly foul.
Referee says play on. And Barcelona in a good position again here. Chance to regroup now as Coentrão got back to block away the cross from Alexis. Here's Alves. Ronaldo scored in each of his last 3 appearances here at the Camp Nou.
Here's the break on, Kevin.
Benzema shrugs off Adriano, looking to feed the run of Ronaldo. It'll be a corner to Real Madrid. Could have been more.
Excellent play on the counter-attack, and that's what they've done well. Final balls let them down. Good defending on that occasion. Mascherano and co coming across and getting the block in at the expense of a corner, but I can see the tactics that Real Madrid are applying here, Kevin. They're letting them have the ball, and they're absorbing a lot of pressure and then trying to hit them on the break.
Well, that was the tale here back in April, where Real Madrid fully merited their 2-1 league win. Özil's corner. Alexis. Iniesta. Oh, great little turn to buy himself a metre or two of space, and then an uncharacteristic pass in the end from Andrés Iniesta.
Excellent silky skills on the left-hand side. Lovely little touch inside, and then the final balls let him down. It's happened on several occasions tonight, not just with Andrés
And for me, along with Ramos, Iniesta was the standout player for Spain in this summer's Euros. Alexis, Messi, or rather Pedro, and Casillas having to adjust to make the save. Well struck by Pedro.
Yes, it is. He's sorted his feet out very quickly, under pressure, got the touch and hit the target. Short free kick taken quickly.
Messi's cross, covered well by Ramos.
Well done, Callejón. Don't lose it in there, though. There's the shot. There was a lot of movement, Kevin.
Alexis. Now Khedira. Arbeloa.
They're pressing well, Barcelona, but Real Madrid still trying to play their football out and hit them on the break.
Iniesta just had a coming together there with Arbeloa off the ball. Play rightly continues, and here's Messi. Khedira wanted a free kick there, and eventually via Clos Gomez got what was required.
He's fortunate maybe to get that free kick.
Sergio Ramos. Easily intercepted by Alves. Ramos out of position now. This is Messi. Alexis making a run to his right. Messi's run into trouble in the shape of Raúl Albiol. Coentrão. Earns a corner out of Alves.
It's good play.
Well, both sides just searching for their A game here.
Well, the last corner kick was disappointing from Mesut Özil. He didn't clear the man on the near post.
Real Madrid, of course, will be much more than satisfied with the current scoreline. Looking to lift their mood even more here with the cross from Özil. Valdés made up the ground and timed that well. Messi, so two good goal-scoring opportunities so far. Iniesta. Busquets making the forward run. Iniesta looking for Messi. Well policed by Ramos.
Nudge in the back from Busquets as well.
Well, Villanova's first Clásico as the head coach, sat alongside Guardiola and plotted many a victory over Real Madrid. What a boost to his confidence if he wins on his Clásico debut. Here's Ronaldo though for Real Madrid, away by Mascherano.
I'd just like to see them try and isolate Ronaldo on his own one-on-one and get more of the ball to him. That's really what they need to do.
Florentino Perez, Sandro Rosset, two presidents there. Ramos, risky pass. Messi. Nice layoff from Pedro. Iniesta looked for the quick return. Arbeloa's had an excellent game so far.
Cover,
right back.
wasn't it? Excellent cover, Kevin.
Xavi. There's that ball again from Mascherano. Alexis couldn't get contact on that, but he has now. Coentrão has lost out. Down goes Alexis. They're baying for a penalty here. Barcelona. The referee decides against giving Alexis the benefit of whatever doubt was in the referee's mind here.
Does he dive? Oh, he does. Straight legs. He's over milked it. Look, there's no contact and he's straight legs. That should be a booking though, Kevin, for feigning the penalty for the dive.
And the corner's being given. It's taken by Xabi. And Albiol took it right off the head of Piqué. Piqué with almost a shoulder pass there to Pedro. Nearly came off. Iniesta. Dancing, twinkling feet of Andrés Iniesta. Here's Xavi.
Not too far away. Every so often they up the ante, they get good possession, they press well and they get their shots off, but I don't know why he needs to dive. I don't know why he needs to dive. He's got past him. Stay on your feet. And you can see he's just gone straight legs, thrown himself to the ground, which is awful to see.
Oh, lovely dummy by Alexis, who's not made contact with a Real Madrid player again. It was Coentrão. Spotted by the assistant on this near side. No way through for Özil. Iniesta. Alexis. Piqué has joined this attack. Gerard Piqué waiting in the middle there for a possible ball in from Alexis, but Coentrão has defended well once more.
Well, that's the point we made at the start between Coentrão and Marcelo. Coentrão is a much better defender. They've dominated possession, there's no doubt about that, Barcelona, but for all that possession, they haven't got a goal to show for it. And can you believe the main culprit is Messi?
It's not a story we've relayed to you very often in recent times.
82 goals in the season last year, Kevin's just unbelievable.
That was for club and country.
Yeah, he got 9 in 9 games for Argentina, international goals.
They've had to do a lot of chasing, Real Madrid. That might become a factor later on in the match. But for now, they're protecting the goal of Casillas reasonably well. Xavi caught there by Albiol. There's another nervous little look from Raúl Albiol to the referee to see whether he was going to reach for his book. There's a great position now for Barca.
Well, he's opened his body up. His first touch is absolutely sublime. Some of the Barcelona players are asking the referee, Clos Gomez, why he didn't book him. It's much closer than the last one, Kevin, and Messi, it's definitely within his range.
Well, it's Xavi. I think they were expecting, like we were, that Messi was going to take charge of that. Decent enough wall.
Xavi's got a good strike on him as well. But the wall did its job.
Dani Alves. Good looking cross. Casillas at full stretch. What a touch from Xavi. And there's going to be a booking here. It's gone to Arbeloa.
And an outstretched leg as Busquets played the ball forward. Any doubts about who got that yellow card, Kevin? Late and it was high.
Busquets have to try and add his height in there alongside Piqué. Driven in by Messi, but nobody near in a Barcelona shirt to that.
Good ball. Oh.
Another booking.
Has to be. Time's been set. It's Mascherano who committed himself and knew that the ball's beating him and he had to make sure the man didn't get past Coentrão. I just want to talk about this counter-attack movement of Real Madrid. They're excellent on the break. And from a professional point of view, you can't fault Mascherano. He knew exactly what he had to do.
We're into first half stoppage time. Here's Ronaldo, who's been very quiet. Can apply that to a number of Real Madrid players. They've had so little of the ball in this first half.
Yeah, none of the forwards have had any of the ball.
Alves. Lost his way. Alonso. Benzema. Just, in the opinion of the assistant on the far side, drifted offside.
Well, I think he's going to be the happier of the two managers, Jose Mourinho.
Well, he's quick to make his way to the dressing room. Bit of a slow burner. Barcelona having the lion's share of the possession. But the standout fact is that Messi missed two chances that last season he would have put away. Consequently, were goalless at the break. On their last two visits here, Jerry.
I don't think it's that they're playing for a 0-0. I think they're playing defensively. They're absorbing pressure and playing on the break. They're always hoping that they can get 2 or 3 chances and maybe put 1 or 2 of them in the net. And we saw that. That was quite evident in the first half.
Well, let's see if the pattern is the same in this second half. No changes in personnel, incidentally. Carlos Puyol missing from the Barcelona team, felt a little twinge in his knee, came off in the opening league game of the season, the 5-1 home win against Real Sociedad.
He's had a recurring knee injury, Carlos Puyol, and I feel he's only going to get maybe 15-20 games a season now.
Here's Arbeloa, a splendid first half. Loose pass from Özil. For all their possession in the first half, Barcelona, they didn't really get behind the full-backs, Arbeloa and Coentrão, anywhere near enough for Villanova's liking.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. It happened once or twice. The one that Dani Alves pulled back to Messi, you would have expected him to hit the target. And the other one that Messi got from the inside left position when he dragged it wide of the far post again, you expect him to hit the target. And that's the only two disappointing things for me, that they haven't hit the target and Messi hasn't hit the target. But they've had possession, but Real Madrid's frustrated them. Again, you watch the full-backs, they'll tuck in and support the two centre-backs. They'll make it narrow, the pitch narrow. They'll allow them to have the ball on the flanks.
Well, there were 9 goals in the 2 legs of the Super Cup between these two last season. Barcelona edged it by and large thanks to Messi, who's had the 2 best chances of the evening. He got 3 goals of Barca's 5 in the 2-leg affair 12 months ago.
Well, we thought Real Madrid played brilliant last season. I thought they narrowed the gap between themselves and Barcelona. Different was the finishing, Kevin, and Messi in particular, he was the difference between the two sides. But then as the league progressed, as we said, you know, the first 7 games of the season, Real Madrid didn't do particularly well, but they got better and better, and then they went on a run and they won the league. And here's Callejón, still on the ball.
And they won the league with a record 100 points. They dropped only 14 in the whole of the season and fully deserved that title. In by Arbeloa. Seemed to go down in stages there, Álvaro Arbeloa, but he's got his free kick.
There's minimal contact from Alexis, but Arbeloa milks it. Gets the free kick. Not that Alexis wouldn't do that himself, Kevin.
Mesut Özil will take the free kick. Referee Clos spotting a push in there.
I thought the foul was on Ronaldo. Somebody hit him from behind. I think it might have been Piqué as he was about to spring. Let's have a look. And there's another foul behind that. This is Adriano. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. The referee goes for the easy bet. Give a free kick out.
Iniesta. Adriano. Busquets. Now Messi. Busquets. Caught there by Albiol. And the referee immediately out with the yellow card. Albiol now joining Xabi Alonso on a yellow. Have to confirm that it was Xabi Alonso, as we thought, who picked up that yellow card in the first half. Although our Spanish colleagues captioned Albiol as having picked up that yellow, it was Alonso. There's no doubt about that one.
Yeah, definitely a free kick. I just feel that he throws himself really well. Sergio Busquets, anytime he goes down, he's quite theatrical.
Didn't get a lot of playing time last season. Albiol, was some doubt as to whether his Real Madrid career was going to come to an end, but he's since agreed a new contract. There was times even the young Frenchman Varane was getting the nod ahead of him.
I like Varane very much so. I think he's going to be a brilliant player.
Mascherano. Tiny feet from Busquets. Here's Xavi. Awkward one that for Pedro.
There's a little nudge on Sergio Coentrão as Pedro's going for the ball. You can see he's nudged him in mid-air. There it is. Be fair to Pedro though, he's got his eyes on the ball, Kevin. He's unaware maybe of Coentrão coming in to attack the ball, but it's the right decision.
Still really waiting for this Classico to spring into life. Galaxy of stars down there. Surely the chances will come sooner rather than later. Dani Alves. Alexis. He's got the better here of Arbeloa. Down he goes.
He's dived again, Kevin. It's embarrassing. The player's actually in front of him. He's dived twice.
Well, if the referee has seen that as a dive, surely he's got to be producing a card. Here's Xabi Alonso. It's too long, I think, for Ronaldo.
Zipped off the surface. You get a chance to see this again. You can see it there. Any sort of contact at all, Alexis just goes to ground. Both her legs are caught in it, and he just throws himself in there.
Exchange between Ramos and Alexis. Here's Ronaldo. Benzema. Khedira. Callejón.
It's a shame they didn't get the shot off, Kevin. Corner's probably the least they deserved there, but good combination play, and Ronaldo coming inside, playing a little 1-2.
Özil's corner.
Well,
Goal for Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, how did he manage to get in front of his marker there? The purchase on the header and the direction of it gave Valdés no chance.
I'll tell you what, this is some header, Kevin. It's drilled in from the right-hand side with the left foot of Mesut Özil. And Ronaldo's come in towards the near post area. He's attacked the ball. And he's a big lad, he's a good header of the ball, and he hammers it downwards into the bottom corner of the net. Nothing they can do about it. Have a look at this. Now, who does he get in front of? I think it's Busquets. Yeah, I think it's Sergio Busquets he gets him across the front of. Yeah, great header, and he's positive there, he's powerful, he's focused, and that's the sucker punch. All those opportunities wasted by Barcelona. Now they're 1-0 down, and it's an away goal, Kevin, as well.
Ronaldo scoring for the 4th successive occasion in this stadium. But here, an immediate reply, maybe, yes! Oh, now we've got a game on. Pedro equalises within seconds, right from the kickoff.
Well, from one sucker punch to another.
What do they say about you're never more vulnerable than when you've just scored?
Yep.
But is he offside?
Well, he looks level to me with Coentrão when the pass is made. But his acceleration, his first touch is brilliant, Kevin. Acceleration and the control is superb, and then he dispatches it really well. Have a look. First touch out from under his feet, head up, bang. Bottom corner, no chance for Casillas. And there's the perfect response. Games come to life, that's what we wanted.
Well, his first touch was a joy. I just wonder whether Real Madrid might have claims that he was leaning slightly offside.
I think just when the pass was made, he looked level, but he's so quick over the ground.
Well, here's Ronaldo. Not going to have another one, are we? Oh, it almost squirmed through to Benzema. Well, this game has really sprung into life now. Shackles are off. Özil. Özil's driven cross. Benzema looking to help it back in. Messi. Adriano. Alexis trying to slide it into the path of Messi.
Well, this game's gone to life, Kevin, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's altogether different tempo about it. Piqué. Pedro. Offside. Piqué.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. He was coming back from an offside position, and he knew that, but the passing slicker, the movement's better from both sides.
It's almost as if somebody just switched a light on and collectively they said, right, we've had a good look at one another. Now, let's see what you've got. Messi, pocket of space. Alves with a good run, he's onside. In goes Alexis. Arbeloa needs to be careful, the post.
He's pushed him, Alexis. You're right. Not the place you want to be taking the ball in your chest.
Substitution by Mourinho. Benzema coming off. And it'll be the usual replacement, Gonzalo Higuaín. I'm afraid our Spanish colleagues have put the wrong graphic up again. It was definitely Higuaín and not Di Maria. Mascherano. Busquets. Messi. Glides past Sergio Ramos. Support here from Alves. And Alves! Brilliant save by Casillas. What a tremendous stop from Iker Casillas. Alves thought he'd scored.
Fantastic run as well from Messi. The pass was sublime too. Dani Alves on the overlap, Kevin, and then he feigned to cross it with his right foot, come back on his left and try to curl it in. And you're right, Casillas got fingertips to it. But been a fantastic 7 or 8 minutes now.
Xavi with a corner. Flashes wide from Piqué. Almost did a Ronaldo there.
It was a similar type of ball, wasn't it, into the near post? And he's come right through and attacked it.
Crowd getting impatient with Casillas. Iniesta. Now Callejón. Khedira. Higuaín. Ronaldo. Lovely shimmy. Blocked by Mascherano.
There's definitely more purpose about both these sets of players, Kevin, in the second half.
Ronaldo. Callejón. Had to use all his height there, Piqué. Alves has run that out.
And just, only just.
Collectively, in all areas, you can see players coming onto a game now. First leg of the Spanish Super Cup. Return at the Bernabeu next week. Barcelona looking to win the trophy for the 4th successive season. Özil. Free header in there for Higuaín. He did nothing with it.
I think he got caught in between two men, whether to go for goal or put it back across towards Ronaldo, and he just stuck it back up in the air again. But there's certainly more impetus about both sides in terms of getting forward, and the final ball's been better. And that's why we're getting chances and we're getting goals.
Real Madrid's tactics have changed markedly from that in the first 45 minutes. They're starting to play now like they did last April in the league win here. This is Higuaín, blocked by Mascherano. Callejón. This time it's off Adriano.
They're much more offensive in the second half, Kevin. Pushing players forward and causing lots of problems.
Players showing the effects of the last 10 minutes or so. It's been high-octane, Classico entertainment. Callejón coming off. Got the nod over Ángel Di María. Bit of a surprise choice, that, from Mourinho, but the Argentine will come on to replace him.
I thought he was disappointing against Valencia. That's what I was saying to you earlier. I didn't expect him to start. I thought that was the right change. And Di María coming in at this stage with his pace could be a match winner.
to say, about an hour before the game, Jerry was telling me what Real Madrid's team was going to be. I thought he had a hotline to Mourinho. Got it absolutely spot on. There's a corner. That was the fresh legs of Di Maria that earned it.
And as players are getting tired pushing forward, Kevin, you imagine the pace of Di Maria running up and down that line in the next 25 minutes. And I can see exactly where Jose Mourinho's coming from.
Özil with a corner. Out comes Valdés. Higuaín just on his heels a little there. Pedro wasn't. Albiol. No foul on Higuaín. Here's Piqué. He's done well to outmuscle Di Maria. Here's Alexis Sánchez. Piqué well involved in this attack. Crowd were urging him to drive to the byline there. I think he'd had enough. This is Messi. Iniesta. Cut out by Ramos. Fine challenge from...
Great challenge.
Dani Alves. Ronaldo wants a foul, but it was clean as a whistle from Alves. Messi. Composure initially from Alonso, then his pass is wayward. Here's Dani Alves. Xavi. Messi. Adriano. Into the last quarter of the game. Almost as if the players are taking a bit of a breather now. Messi. Iniesta. Retreating Real Madrid defence. Arbeloa, not for the first time tonight. Excellent covering there. Dani Alves. Onside. Iniesta. Down he goes. Referee had a long look at it. A long look and says penalty. And my first thought, Jerry, is that Iniesta is not a player to feign a dive or anything inside the opposition's penalty area. And that did look a penalty, and I think the replay will show it was.
Yeah, I think he's blocked it, but his momentum's carried him straight through Andrés Iniesta. And I agree with you, Andrés Iniesta doesn't cheat. You see he's checked back, and it's the standing leg is taken by the right leg of Sergio Ramos. It's brilliant play by Andrés Iniesta. Clever play, and there's no doubt about it. It's a stonewall penalty kick. Unlike the two dives from Alexis earlier, this one is definitely a penalty kick.
Well, Messi's missed a few. But a chance to give Barcelona the lead in the Super Cup first leg. Missed two good chances in the first half. No mistake here. One in the eye for Mourinho. A little over 20 minutes to go. Barca in front.
He had about 10 penalties last season, was it, Kevin? It's a great penalty kick, sends Casillas the wrong way. And well dispatched by the little Argentine to give Barcelona a 2-1 lead in a game that's really come to life in the second half.
Adriano. Iniesta. Barcelona fans roaring their side towards another goal here. Messi. Xavi. Pedro. Xavi again. That's not troubling Casillas.
It'll have to be a great strike from the edge of the box to beat Iker Casillas from that sort of range.
Well, we're going to see Alexis Sánchez going off. Cristian Tello is going to replace him with pace to burn.
Yeah.
21-year-old Tello.
I think Tello would give Usain Bolt a run for his money.
Well, he started the lead defeat here last April. That was his only previous Clásico appearance. But he got 22 appearances for the first team last season, Tello. This is Di Maria looking for Higuaín. Mascherano. Oh, just had to stretch there to close out Di Maria. Did so fairly in the eyes of the referee, who couldn't have had a better view. Intriguingly poised. Khedira earning the free kick. Rather fortunate to do so, judging on that replay.
Well, good delivery is what's necessary now.
In by Özil. Valdés comes a long way.
He's always been positive, though, hasn't he, Víctor Valdés? If he decides he's going to come, he comes.
Albiol and Ramos made their way forward for the Özil corner. And Valdés plucks them out of the air in very comfortable fashion. Xabi Alonso, what a pass! It's a brilliant ball from Alonso. And just initially, Özil looked to be taking that in full stride, but pass of the night from Alonso.
Yeah, first touches let him down, Kevin. And a brilliant ball, absolutely superb. And still very delicately poised.
In by Özil. Ronaldo can't get there. Adriano for Tello. Got himself into a little bit of a hole there, but extricates himself superbly. No lack of confidence there. Messi. Taken on by Xavi. This is Pedro. Can't find a way past Ramos. Away comes Xabi Alonso. Higuaín. Barcelona quick to get the ball out of play. Pedro in trouble.
I don't know if it was Sergio Ramos or Coentrão fell over the top of him. Might have stood on his hand as he lost the ball on the edge of the box. Just there at Sergio Ramos, and you can see he stands on his side. He wins it fairly. Pedro goes down.
Well, the think tank, Barca think tank, in deep discussion. Villanova has got Jordi Alba as his assistant this season.
And he's got David Villa on the bench, and it's Cesc Fàbregas. I don't think it's much of a problem.
Might it be a problem to his hand, Pedro?
Yeah, I think he trod on it.
Possession will go back to Valdés. Iniesta, it's a good ball from Busquets. Iniesta, pass one, pass two, lovely pass, onside, Xavi! So typical of Barcelona. And the two magicians, Iniesta and Xavi, link up to put daylight between the big two. Xavi the goal scorer, Iniesta the provider, 3-1 Barcelona.
Don't you just think Iniesta's got magic feet, Kevin? He just skips past challenges, glides over them. And what a great run from Xavi coming from deep. And we talked about his goal-scoring prowess from last season. And here he is linking up again. Lovely footwear inside. And he's definitely onside. You can see Arbeloa is playing him on. That's a great goal. What a fabulous goal. And could that be the decisive goal? The two-goal cushion to take to the Bernabeu next week.
Wonderful from Iniesta. A vision just to play the pass at just the right moment. Xavi comfortably onside. Fabulous. It's easy, this job, says Villanova. A sinking feeling for Mourinho right now. After Ronaldo put Real Madrid in front, it's been some response from Barca. There might be more to come yet. Tello. Testing Arbeloa, corner. What a contrast to the two halves.
You knew it was never going to be a 0-0, Kevin. Even at half-time, when it was 0-0, we were more than confident there was goals in this game.
Xavi. Iniesta. Piqué.
Pedro had continued his run. And he hesitated slightly. And those magic feet of Andrés Iniesta, once again, he skips past challenges.
Real Madrid looking a little leggy right now to do an awful lot of chasing out of possession. Piqué.
I said to you at the start, Kevin, I saw both of them at the weekend, and I thought Real Madrid didn't look 100%, and Barcelona hit the ground running, sprinting. And it's looked that way tonight. They put in a lot of effort, though, Real Madrid, to keep in the tie. It's not over. They can get another goal.
Here's Iniesta, finding all the room he wants around the Camp Nou pitch. Offside against Pedro.
Must have been tight. He was a wide player. He didn't need to go early. Look right along the line. See, well, he is. And he doesn't need to go early, Kevin. He's got lots of pace. He's got pace to burn.
Real Madrid, Marcelo, amb el número 12.
Özil is making way. Will be replaced by Marcelo.
He can play in there, can't he? He can play in that attacking midfield role.
Straight into the action here, Marcelo. Barcelona, by the way, made a conscious decision not to force their players into a lot of travelling pre-season. Didn't go away to the Far East or to the United States or anything like that. By and large, stayed in Europe. Messi had his longest pre-season of his Barcelona career. Said he felt really fresh. And so bought the free kick.
You can see, it says he shouldered it, but he doesn't. He hits him with his hip.
Cesc Fàbregas, amb el número 4.
Cesc Fàbregas is coming on to replace Xabi.
We need to see if his legs or his Achilles and knee this season. And when you've got Fàbregas and Co on the bench, why not?
Well, you wouldn't know it, but they have to patch him up for almost every game. Xavi Hernandez has a chronic Achilles tendon problem. Not a bad replacement, is it? Given away cheaply by Mascherano. Di Maria. Iniesta. Alves. Busquets.
Let's keep on line. Real Madrid do look tired, and no necessity for Barcelona to do anything else. They'll be very happy with the 2-goal cushion. If Real Madrid could get themselves another goal, they could change the tie for the second leg.
That's a little sloppy. Allowed Marcelo to make the run forward, but no free kick. Iniesta. Lovely pass from Iniesta. Messi! Casillas with a save. Well, that could turn out to be a crucial save from Iker Casillas. Now on the counter-attack, Ronaldo can't release Di Maria. And Valdés in trouble, and Di Maria scores. Well, what was he doing there, Víctor Valdés? Just seconds after Messi was denied by Casillas. Valdés has got himself into all sorts of trouble and gifted Di Maria a goal.
Well, it's football suicide. Taking a touch. At that stage, he's got plenty of time to just take a touch and knock the ball away. Trying to be clever, create an angle, take another touch. You don't do that. You don't take that liberty. And you give credit to Di Maria, who's chased the ball down. And this tie is wide open again, Kevin. At 3-2, Real Madrid can still win this Super Cup. Big save at the other end, though, you're right. Casillas for to make it 4-1, and then suddenly it becomes 3-2 within 20 seconds. I don't know what Víctor Valdés is trying to do.
Messi. Tello. Iniesta, so instrumental in turning the game in Barcelona's favour.
Yeah, he's done well overall. That little magician, you hate to have him one-on-one in any position. And Arbeloa is stuck to his task.
Long, slow walk from Pedro. Jordi Alba to replace him. His first Clásico.
It's the first trophy of the season as well, Kevin.
Mentioned earlier about Ramos and Iniesta being perhaps the pick of the Spanish player. I think Jordi Alba will be pushing them hard as well. A fantastic tournament he had.
Great goal as well.
Well, I think he brings the potential for quite a lot of goals from the left-back stroke left-wing position for Barca this season.
And what is it with Barcelona having players like that as youngsters and letting them go and having to pay millions to get them back again?
Yeah, and one that got away from La Masia.
And so was Cesc Fàbregas and Gerard Piqué and co. There's lots of them get away.
And again, there's so many coming through at any one given time. Perhaps it's inevitable. We've got a fabulous striker in the B team at the moment, Gerard Deulofeu, who got a hat-trick at the weekend. Has made a couple of first-team appearances last season. I think we'll give him time to blossom and flower a little more, but note the name, Deulofeu, star of the Spanish under-19 European Championship winning teams. They think he could be really special. Here's Di Maria. It's no foul. It is a corner, though.
I think he was trying to do an Alexis there, wasn't he?
Di Maria to take, 89th minute. Valdés stays at home. Almost as if his confidence is shot there. Normally you'd see Víctor Valdés with a corner played into the 6-yard area, coming to take charge. Di Maria. Nicely through the legs of Busquets.
Any will do for Dani Alves. A little bit of panic here as Real Madrid play a couple of little 1-2s trying to get a strike and a goal.
Adriano. Cut out easily by Albiol. Space is beginning to open up here now. And Higuaín, he got control there. Marcelo had made a terrific run. Tello. Fàbregas. Messi. Fàbregas seen off comfortably by Ramos. Pulsating second half.
Has been great, hasn't it? Fantastic attacking football from both sides. With, I think Barcelona will feel very despondent at the fact that they were 2 goals ahead and give away a soft one. And that's a soft pass to give away with 3 minutes left on the clock.
Fàbregas. Messi. Can't find Fàbregas again. The excellent Arbeloa in the way. Here's best game for a while tonight, Arbeloa. Villanova on the cusp of making it 2 wins out of 2. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Messi. Dani Alves. Ramos just too strong for him.
Yeah, no nonsense, wasn't it, from Sergio Ramos? He was having none of it.
Less than 90 seconds to go. Free kick against Piqué. Real Madrid with designs on taking a level scoreline back to the Bernabeu for the second leg. We won't do it like that, though. That's very much a compass lost by Di Maria.
He's very much instinctive, isn't he, Kevin? Di Maria. Lots of energy. No, don't want to be caught again there. Gerard Piqué on the edge of his own box as Marcelo applied the pressure.
Here's Messi. Alves. Into the last 30 seconds. Away by Ramos. Tello. Takes on Ramos.
Oh, too experienced, too strong, Sergio Ramos. Once again, he mops up at the back.
He's in the form of his life right now, Sergio Ramos. So, Jerry, it's going to be a 3-2 Barca advantage for the second leg. How do you see it?
Oh, it's a one-goal advantage. Real Madrid, a home advantage, it means nothing. One goal means nothing. But, you know, Barcelona can score goals away from home.